Amen? So sometimes you have to separate. So today, God was preparing me way before Bishop said come and preach. He was preparing a sermon in my spirit, and the sermon was focusing on the things that we go through. So a title for today, if you look and need a title, which I love to do that because I'm a teacher, is what are you looking for? Look at somebody and ask him, what are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
In other words, what did you come to church for? What are you looking for? Are you looking for a show? Because there's a lot of people coming to church looking for a show.
Yes, right.
First lady, they coming because the choir is so good. Or they coming because Bishop T.D. Jakes is going to preach. Amen.
Amen.
They coming because they're looking for a husband or a wife. You know, because the Bible says when a man finds a wife, finds a good thing.
That's right.
But I want to know today is, what are you looking for?
Amen.
Now, I want to take about 2 minutes, maybe 5, to introduce myself to you because I know most of you don't know me. Like I said, I'm at home because this is God's house.
Amen.
I'm God's child. When you go home, you're at home.
That's
It doesn't matter what house you're in. If your parents own it and they live in it, then you at home. Amen. So this is God's house. I'm at home. I love coming to God's house.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when I was a Mason, they told me anywhere in the world you go, if you see another Mason, you know, y'all brothers and, you know, whatever he got yours. I liked it that when I was in the world.
Amen.
But this is better than being a Mason.
Amen.
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 And wherever I go, the children of God are my brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Amen.
Wherever I go, the house of God is my home. Amen.
Right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So God be blessed. I'm telling you, there's a beautiful anointing here. A beautiful anointing. So he was preparing me for this sermon, and I said, okay, God, where do you want me to preach today? So I'm going to share it with you on today. We thank God for, again, Bishop Chambers and his wife.
Amen.
I have not seen many people who have a heart like he has. Who love people, who love God, who
Amen.
love the word of God, and love helping people.
Amen.
So I say to him, God bless you. I came up in the church. I came up in the Church of God in Christ. I came up, got licensed in the Baptist church. I've been in Assemblies of God. I've been in holiness. I've allowed God to move me around a lot. Perpetration of this false gospel of these people claiming that they're Christians and claiming that they're saved and they're not saved. I say we ought to abolish it. If there's ever be a commission on the abolition of the church, I want to be the president. You hear me? If there is ever a commission on the abolition of the church, I want to be the president. Because some of these churches need to shut their doors and some of them need to stay open. The ones who's trying to do the work of the Lord, the ones who's traveling that narrow road, they can keep on going. But all these big churches that you can't even touch the pastor, that they got to have an armored car to carry the offering to the bank on Monday morning. Come on, somebody. I was watching a story on Bishop Eddie Long, and some of y'all might still remember how they lifted him up to be a king. It's such a mess. They lifted him up, and this white man anointed him to be king. Wasn't very long he had stomach cancer and was dead. Eddie Long. Yeah, he put him on a chair, and put a crown on his head, and announced that he was the king. God showed you what he would do because he said that he wasn't going to be no more kings.
Amen.
So he died of, but that's the kind of mess that's going on in the churches. Let's go to our scripture. I would like to see some of them close. Because why? There's so much mistrust in the church. There's so much competitiveness in the church. There's so much pride in the church. So much freeloading, unfaithfulness, power struggles. They're divided. There's favoritism. People stealing money. People sleeping around. All kind of mess going on in the church.
Yeah.
What you come to church with that mess for? Get that outside. Go to the club for that. Hoochie mama joint or something.
Yeah.
Go do that somewhere else. This place supposed to be holy.
Amen.
If you got that going on in your life, you're supposed to come here to try to get rid of it. Amen. You're supposed to be trying to get that out of your life. Come on, somebody. Help me over. There's a lot lot of mess going on in the church. And then people want to say, this is one of the things that I find and hear people saying. They say, if it's in the Bible, it must be okay to do it. That ain't necessarily true, because let me make sure you understand that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. But when Jacob favored his son Joseph, it caused problems. First because of that. And then God favored Cain over Abel. And then when you come on down the road, Jesus favored Mary over Martha. There's things going on that we need to learn from and not do. Amen?
All right.
I visited a lot of churches early in my ministry. And I kept saying, God, why are you bringing me to all these messed up people, these messed up churches? He said, son, it's because there are some things I want you to see that I don't want you to do. Amen. Are you hearing me? Amen. There are some things that I want you to see that I want you to not do. Wow, that's deep. So I saw people in the church doing all kinds of things, playing favoritism, power struggles. There's prejudice in the church. Did you know that? There's racism in the church. Sunday morning is the biggest racist day of the week. Because every black church, white church, Mexican church, Asian church, they're all in their own little corners. Having church.
Amen.
That's racism. That's division.
Come on now.
Yeah, it is. But that's what we do. There's incest going on in the church.
Lord
There's slavery in the church. There's lying in the church.
Lord Jesus.
All that going on in the church.
Mm.
But is it right? No, that doesn't make it right. People, there's no perfect church. No one's saying that you're going to come in and get it right away, but you ought to be working on it. You ought to be working on a change in your life. You can't be comfortable with sin. You can't be comfortable in the state that you're in. There ought to be a change taking place. Sometimes it takes place slowly and sometimes quickly. When I decided that I wasn't going to sell any more drugs and cocaine was no longer going to be a part of my life, it happened quickly. But when I tried giving up them cigarettes, it took a long time. Are you hearing me? Well, at cocaine, it didn't take long for me to quit messing with that because it was, God he took the taste. He took the desire for money. I was selling dope because I thought that was a way to make quick money. And I liked it. But God took it immediately and I haven't had a desire anymore. I was delivered. That's why deliverance. Holiness and deliverance.
Praise God.
You see that? Now, but when it comes to them cigarettes, boy, I was like, well, I'm going to try, but boy, it took a long time for that to get taken. Them Newports tasted good, especially after a meal. Come on, somebody. Some of y'all been there smoking before. Man, it took a little while long to get rid of them old stinking cigarettes because they was legal. Amen? So God works sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, but he always works. He don't never sit still and don't do nothing about the sin in your life.
Come on now.
God is not comfortable with sin. He can't stand it. He loves homosexuals, but he cannot stand the sin they in. You hear me? Help me, Holy Ghost.
Amen.
God loves you, but he don't love you where you are. He want to love you out of your mess. You have to be willing. You have to tell the truth. It doesn't matter. Listen, this church is going to grow. Let me say that.
Amen.
Are you here? This church is going to grow and it's going to expand. God's going to use that man of God powerfully. He's going to expand. He's going to bring in some other churches. God's going to send some people. But they're going to be a people who will love God and want to live holy. You're going to have a few messy ones. You got them in every bunch. That 10%, they're going to be corrupt. We're going to pray for them.
Amen.
They're going to stick out like a sore thumb. They ain't going to blend in. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Folks who want to live like that should stick out like a sore thumb. They shouldn't just blend in because you ought to be wanting to live holy. You ought to love the Lord so much like the minister said that when you talk about Jesus, tears come in your eyes. See, I can't do my Lord no wrong. They used to ask me, what about all that money you be getting, Bishop? How do you maintain? I said, because I know God got his eyes on me. And I love him too much. I love him too much to do him any wrong. Amen. I'm convicted that God is real. Amen. They've offered me the apostolic consecration. They've offered me my doctorate. I don't need all that to be a servant of the Lord. I may get it one day, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm seeking out there. You want me to run down there to Dallas and up Chicago and get this accreditation and all. I ain't interested in all that. Because I don't need that to be a servant. Jesus, he told them, he took that apron, he wrapped it around his waist, and he got down on his knees and he washed feet. He washed feet, dirty feet. Amen?
Amen.
He said, unless you become a servant, you can in no wise be my disciple.
That's right. Amen.
So I'm so sick of people looking for positions and titles and big income, because that's what a lot of them looking for.
Well,
They run from church to church trying to see how big of an income they can get. I worked the last 20 years, I worked in Little Rock and North Little Rock. And some of the preachers just go from one church to another. They getting $300 a week here, and somebody off them $400, they ready to move. Then when they get to $500, or they think that about $500 a week is what they call topping out, maxing out. And you start out about $2, and you find a church give you $3, and then that's why $4, and you got some getting $1,000 a week. Big money. Church is big money. I know doctors who quit doctoring to become preachers because there's big money in it. But that don't mean God is in it.
amen.
If
Amen.
you're not a servant leader, you need to run. You need to get away from them. Pastor was telling me earlier, or he mentioned in Sunday school, you may have missed it, but he mentioned that he was told by one of the leaders that we're not going to follow the Bible. That would have been my exit door right there. I would have been through. Amen?
Amen.
I would have been through. Hey, we ain't got to talk no more. If you say you're not going to follow the Bible, see ya. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That's good. You good. You good. All right? The kids say, you good? Stay right where you at. Give me 1 minute to leave your presence. Because I'm going to get away from you. You need to get away from folk like that. Amen. And then you should be looking for another thing is discipleship. We should be training men to be men. Amen. What I mean by that today is the prison is full of our black men.
Well,
I went down to this prison undercover. I went into the prison to watch and find out what was going on in there. What was so attractive to our black men going to prison? What was the big attraction? Because obviously it's something attracting them there because it's so full. Yes. Houses aren't full. They aren't being daddies to their children. They aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They ain't in the church. I mean, I see one or two, and I commend you. But mostly the churches are full of women. Most of the churches you go to are full of women. Because they're praying for their husbands and their brothers and they